Men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you.
Next.
Felicia, you can be on the market if you want. It's fine.
I'll give $5 as to anybody who can guess whose idea that was.
Watching these two grow up together. They've been through a lot, and Stacy's been like a daughter to us since high school with the kids, and of course we've watched Casey grow up. But it's been really cool as they came together, just seeing them they've been there for each other in so many ways, and it's just been a beautiful thing to watch them grow together and get to this point. And we love Buddy too, so it's really awesome. And I love that they're starting their family today. Like, they've been Casey, they've been Stacy, and they've been Buddy, but now they're joined together in a different way, and they, in front of everybody, we are all for you, and we're all here for you too, because there's going to be times, just to let you know, I love this guy and he loves me, but we don't always like each other, and that's okay. That's okay. But there's going to be those days, and we are all here to help you end up liking each other at the end of the day, because we know you are going to love each other already. All right?
We love and are proud of who you've become and who you are becoming. And I loved the vows where you were both talking about how you both make each other better. And I see it every day. So thank you. We love you guys. Alrighty, up next we have the sister of the bride and the matron of honor. Felicia Parker.
A little shorter.
Yes. Okay. Hi, everyone. Like they said, hi. I'm Felicia, Stacy's older sister, and I am going to read from this because I really had to think through this, so I want to read everything I wrote down. I'm honored to say a few words tonight, and I was hoping we could start off the evening with just a quick moment of silence to remember those who aren't able to be here tonight, especially Grandpa David, who I know is smiling down at Stacy, and he's so proud and in awe of the beautiful young lady that you've become. Okay, I want to thank Jen and Andy and everyone in Casey's family who's helped to create this amazing night. Thank you guys for loving Stacy so much and doing everything to make this night so perfect. It's magical. So I've known Stacy all of her life, although this week I was mistaken as her mother at one of the wineries that we visited. She's actually only 11 years younger than me. I think because of our age gap, I've naturally assumed more of a motherly role in her life. You can ask either one of my siblings. They will tell you I was pretty hard on them growing up. That's just because I always wanted the best for them, and I wanted them to set big goals and push themselves to accomplish those goals. These last few years have felt different with Stacy. She doesn't need me to give her advice or guidance or be her mom. She just needs me to be her sister. I've loved growing closer to her, not only as my sister, Stacy, but as my best friend. I couldn't be more proud of who you are today. You've overcome so much adversity in your 25 years of life. You are beautiful, kind, patient, and strong, and I'm so happy to be celebrating you tonight. Now on to Casey. I remember meeting Casey around the time that Stacy left for college to cheer in Iowa, and I was so impressed with his polite and respectful demeanor from the get-go. It was about a year after meeting Casey that Stacy was diagnosed with lupus. She was in and out of the hospital for several months, and the thing that sticks out the most in my mind of that time frame was that Casey was always there. He never left her side, putting his other responsibilities on the back burner just to stay with her. I knew right then and there that he was a keeper. Casey, you are truly one of a kind. Thank you for loving Stacy so well. To the both of you, I wish you nothing but happiness, good health, and a long and loving marriage, and I can't wait to see the life you two will build together. So let's raise our glasses to the amazing Mr. and Mrs. Casey Still.
Stacy, we've always been each other's person. You've been there for me without judgment and condition, and I hope that I've been even half the friend that you've been to me over these 10 plus years. I don't even know. I lost count. Your friendship has always been so meaningful, special, and consistent. From mending old relationships to building new ones, to letting some go and keeping some strong. You always fight for what you want and what you deserve. And to see you here and stand by your side as you marry such a wonderful man is one of the greatest gifts this friendship can give us. Today you officially gain another person, as well as a whole family. And Casey, I couldn't have picked a better partner for my best friend. Your patience, love, and dedication to Stacy is so pure and sweet. And I know that you'll continue to treat her in this way for the rest of your lives. You two have already made it through sickness and health, better and worse, and made many sacrifices for each other. So I know you'll be strong together, whatever life brings your way. Stacy, remember to always appreciate Casey for all things, big and small. Show him respect and grace, even when you are frustrated and anxious, and cherish his happy and radiant energy always. And Casey, remember to tell Stacy how beautiful she is today and every day, to listen when she's hurting or expressing what she needs, and keep making her smile with your happy-go-lucky attitude. This is the love that you both deserve. And may you keep showing this love for each other for the rest of your lives together. I love you both so much. Cheers.
First off, we just want to give a huge thank you to everyone who came tonight to support us. Casey and I have been through many trials, many things, but we've ended up here. We're so fortunate to find each other and just make it through all of the trials and life in general. But we're really happy that everyone came today and that everyone's here to support us. It means so much to us, and we feel so loved today.
Yeah, I'd just second that, and give me a moment. I'd second that, and I'm just really grateful for the families that we both have, and you guys are all so supportive and loving to us and for us, and it's a huge help, especially when we're not having a great day or something. You guys are just always there. Anytime we see you, it's never like you're angry at us or you're making a big deal out of anything. You're always happy to see us and just very loving and accepting, and we really appreciate that. So thank you all for coming.
Okay, and then lastly, I just want to give a humongous shout out to Jen and Sky. Without them, I could not have done today. It would not have looked as beautiful as it is. I'm very happy to be gaining Jen as a mom and Sky as a sister and the rest of the family. I appreciate you guys and what you do for Casey, especially Andrew. You are like his best person. You've done so much for him. He talks so greatly about you, and the relationship that I see between you two is just such a blessing. So I appreciate everything that you've done for him. Taryn, you're a little far away, so it's a little bit more trouble, but hearing you guys play games, I can tell the connection that you both have, and it's such a special thing between you. Shelby, I wanted to just take some time to thank the bridal shower really quick and introduce everyone. I know that you kind of already saw who they were, but Shelby, God.
No, if you start, I'll start.
We have been friends since before I can remember. You lived right across the street from me, so we'd always get together, have the funnest times, and my family was always your family, and your family was always my family. I remember after my grandpa David passed that I was in a really dark place, and my parents are not in my life. They're very absent, and if I can remember one thing, it's just you, Kirk, and Sam just loved me so much, always offered me a place to stay, loved me like a daughter, always would have me around, and he would always save me from the troubles that I was in, if it was my parents or just friends in general or life in general. So I can't thank you enough for being a part of my big day, and can't thank Kirk enough for stepping up and being a bonus dad to me and walking me down the aisle, and then Sam just always being a mom to me, loving me and always giving me good advice and just always treating me like a daughter. So Shelby, I appreciate it, and so thankful you can make it today. I know your trip was very hectic, but here we are. So cheers to you. Michaela, we have been best friends for, like, I can't even remember either, but over 10 years. I remember freshman year in health class, we just connected on a different level, and that's when I knew this is my person. I never wanted to do a day without you. I never want to not have you in my life. I can't thank you enough for all the talks that you've had with me and for putting up with me and all the struggles. I know I'm a lot to deal with at times. But I can't thank you enough for just being my person and always loving me without judgment and always being there. And yeah, so cheers to you. And then Felicia. Not many people know this, but me and Felicia have not had a good relationship before. And over the past few years, I have just grown to know what such a wonderful woman that she was and how much love she had for me and how much she truly cared. I know I've done a lot of hurt in the past, but I'm so happy with how our relationship is going. I'm so happy to have you a part of my life as many ways as I do now, and always being there for me and just loving me. And yeah, so cheers to you. Love you so much. Making this short. And then do you want to do yours?
Winging it. Yeah, I really appreciate my brothers a ton. They've just been, I don't know, we've had such a dynamic trio going on for so long. It's kind of crazy. We've been through everything together, and we still are going through it together. And we've had a lot of really good times, and I really appreciate growing up with you guys. And I've noticed having that bond has been super crucial to how I turned out as a man, and that it's just been such a blessing to have that sort of experience with you guys. And I'm really happy now that we're on such better terms. We used to fight a lot. Like, it was pretty good fights too, but we are much better now. So yeah, thank you guys. You guys are amazing. Huh? I might be. We'll race later. Garrett, you have been just an amazing friend. You're like a brother. Andrew and I used to live in the same house as Garrett, and we had a lot of good time, a lot of good memories, and it's been just really awesome knowing you and getting to grow with you and experience life in the ways that we've gotten to.
I feel the same.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then Levi, you're now my actual brother. We're gonna have to get the quadruplets going here.
Smaller than you guys.
But I really appreciate all the time that we spent together, especially when we hang out and had a little party at your house a few times, and we've gotten to both experience Stacy drunk and handle all of that. That's always a good time. I appreciate you backing me up though all the time, and just being on my side and loving your sister. You do such a great job of letting me know how much you care about her, and that sets good standards for me. I'm not slipping up around you at all. I'm making sure that I'm respecting her well, and yeah, I appreciate the bond that we have, and I'm really grateful that we get to expand that and grow together. So, thank you. First dance. Everybody give a round of applause, please.
Didn't know that I'd fall so hard. Then my feet left the ground. Gravity don't make no sense when you're around. I come up against myself when demons in my head get loud. I don't know how you do it, but you turn them down. I slip and wonder who I'd be if I never found you and you never found me. Well, I don't wanna see. So won't you give me tonight and the rest of your love? I wanna have it all with you. I
93 million miles from the sun. People get ready, 'cause here it comes. It's a light, a beautiful light, over the horizon, into our eyes. Oh my, how beautiful. Oh my beautiful mother, she told me, son, in life you're gonna go far. If you do it right, you'll love where you are.
Take one single breath for granted. God forbid love ever leave you empty-handed. I hope you still feel small when you stand beside the ocean. Whenever one door closes, I hope one more opens. Promise me that you'll give faith a fighting chance. When you get the choice to sit it out or dance, I hope you